Hello everyone, my name is Ria. I'm a trainer of Wizrobo. So today I'm going to tell you about robotic hand, which is basically looks like and work like this. So in this I'm going to tell you about our finger joints. So basically in our finger there are basically three joints. So like see, you can actually see that there are three joints in my one finger. So first of all I'll tell you what are joints. So joints are exactly that which joint with another joint. So that is our fingers are easily moved. So this is our palm area. In our palm area there is no joint, so that's why this is not moving. So as you can see our only fingers are moving because in our fingers there are joints which can move our fingers. So in this we are basically need material required a cutout of your hand, double tape or a normal tape, thread and some straw basically you need. Either you can find for a six straw and a scissor. So that's it. So first of all the first step is you have to make a partition in a cutout of your hand like this. You have to make a partition between three like one, two, three, but only in a thumb you have to make a partition between two. So that's it. So you have to do it in our all fingers. So the next step is you have to cut your double tape in your very small pieces like this, and after that I am going to paste it. I paste my double tape in my first joint area like this. Then again I am going to paste my double tape. So it's better you have to cut your double tape in very small pieces. So you have to make a note that your double tape, whenever you paste your double tape, it will be in a parallel line, not in a zigzag form. So I'll do this step same in my all other fingers. So it's better you have to cut out your double tape, then after that which is easy for you to paste it. Either you can use a normal tape, either you can use double tape. So as you can see my double tape is in a parallel line. So you have to paste it your double tape in your joint area. So you have to make a note. So there is a little bit gap between like this. Make a note, you have to make gap between your double tape. So I'm almost done with my four fingers. So now I'm left with my thumb. As you can see, so it's a very easy to do. So see, I'm done with my all fingers and thumb. So now what the next step is. So the next step is you have to cut your straw in 1 or 2 centimeter like this according to your joint area. If your hand size is small, then you have to cut your straw in a very small size. Like my joint area that is very like medium, so I will paste it. I'll paste my straw on a double tape like this, and you have to make a note your uh, straw is in a parallel line. So as you can see, so you have to paste your straw. So you can paste your straw on your joint area and upper the double tape like this. So it's a very easy to paste. If you use normal tape, it's comes some difficulty, so maybe it's very easy with double tape. So see, I'm done with my fingers and also thumb with the help of for pasting straw like this. So the what's the next step is, you can take a part of double tape and you have to paste it in our palm area. So you have to make a knot, you have to paste it in a not a particular parallel line but in a sequence. So I'll paste it like this. Then again I am having a cutout of my straw in 5 or 6 centimeter for my palm area. So that's why I am paste my big straw on my palm area, because my palm area is not moving, that's why. So again I am going to repeat the same step as you can see. Then again I am going to paste my straw. So you have to make a knot, it comes in a parallel line, because it's easy to insert your thread, that's why. So I'm going to paste again. So as you can see, the step of all other fingers are same. So I'm going to paste it like this. Then again, so as you can see, my palm area of my fingers are almost done. So I'm left with my thumb area. So now basically you see there is a very less distance between my fingers and to my thumb. So now what to do is, I'll paste a double tape here, and I'm having a very small cutout of for my thumb, because there is a very small area. So I'm going to paste it like this. So you have to make a note, this is in a sequence equally and it comes in a parallel form. So this part is completed. So now I'm come on my next step. So in this we basically need a thread. Even you can take a yarn, and if you're having a normal thread, a very thin thread, so you have to take a big one and you have to cut it and you have to make a double. Step is, after double your thread, you have to pass your thread from the first straw and you have to make a double knot, not a single, because अगर आप single करोगे तो it comes out. So it's better you have to make your thread double like this. So the extra part of your thread, we are going to cut it in the end. So as you can see, my thread is not equal, so I am going to cut it again. So I am going to pass it in the next hole. Then again I am going to pass it in my third joint of my finger. Then at last I am going to pass it in my joint. Even you can use a needle to pass your thread. As you can see, I am done with my one finger. So now I already having a cutout of my thread. So again I am going to do the same process. So you have to make a double knot. my thread into my second stroke, then third stroke, then again I am going to pass it in my palm area. So as you can see, my two fingers are almost done. So now I am left with my two finger and one thumb. So as you can see, after that you can your hand will work like this. So all the process of the other fingers are same. So as you can make your robotic hand like this. So the process of the all other fingers same as like this. So your robotic hand is complete and it's work like this. So basically this is for to grab something and basically tell you about your finger joints. That's it. Thank you.